back.
Yes, we are. And in black.
Come on, man. Talk
Let's
to
go.
us.
Let's get right to it. The first story that we're going to talk about, there is a group of girls who play volleyball at a high school in Vermont, and they are banned from coming into and or using the locker room because they refuse to change clothes in front of a boy who is masquerading as a girl. Let's talk about it.
What? I cannot believe it. So now women's rights are being violated for transgender.
No. But isn't that what women wanted?
That's absolutely correct.
Oh.
So please help me understand. So how y'all feel now, ladies? You mean to tell me these young women don't feel comfortable changing their clothes in a locker room that's meant for women in front of a young man
Who thinks he's a woman?
who identifies as woman? And you telling me that they banned them from using the female locker room because they expressed discomfort?
Isn't this part of what women were fighting for with transgender, with the LGBTQ community? Now, if we're wrong, please let us know.
Yeah.
But as far as we know, as far as we've read, and as far as we've seen, this is what women have been fighting with the LGBTQ community for. And now you got it, and now you have an issue.
No, look at it. You see, you've been fighting for it, supporting it, giving all your attention to it, and now their rights are in front of yours. So a young woman feels discomfort for changing in front of a young man who identifies as female.
It says here, teen girls on the Randall Union High School volleyball team said a male student claiming to be transgender reportedly made an inappropriate comment while members of the volleyball team were getting changed. But he was welcomed with open arms, I'm more than certain.
Yeah, they go inside and change his clothes.
More than certain.
Now, we're talking about, this is not high school kids. I think this is middle school. Am I not correct? Or did that
No,
specify?
It's high school. It's high
this
school.
is high school.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm corrected. It is high school.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel now, ladies? Everything you fought for. Protest, burning your bras and all that type of stuff.
Wasn't for us.
Yeah. Slap you right dead in your face. Now, these females have been banned from their locker room because of this young man who identifies as woman, because they feel discomfort of changing in front of him. Because he made a comment. What was the comment, I wonder?
I wonder what it was, but it should have made a difference because you welcomed him.
With open arms.
Yeah. It says, when players and their parents raised concerns about the teen girls sharing intimate spaces with someone of the opposite sex, the school told them that state law allows for students claiming to be transgender to use whichever bathrooms and locker rooms they desire. The school is also investigating whether the team violated the school's harassment, hazing, and bullying policy. So in high school, I can make whatever choice I want as to what bathroom I want to use and what locker room I want to use.
And what gender you want to be.
And what gender I want to be. But you're fighting against teen pregnancy and things like that. And please don't tell me that, oh, well, he wouldn't want to be with that girl anyway if he's transgender. A penis fits into a hole. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. So there's that. So there's so many idioms and isms that are being skipped over in the name of wanting to be inclusive.
Yep.
At your children's expense.
This is what
no
you
doubt.
wanted. But this is what I'm talking about. Not even young ladies can't have privacy. Violated.
If you want privacy, it's going to cost you a lawsuit. What?
Just because I don't want to change in front of the opposite sex.
And it's not just that one student. It's
more. It's
yeah.
Girls.
Yeah.
Plural. Not one. Girls.
And the fact of, it shouldn't even come to there being one. What does it say on your birth certificate? What do the records say when you were registered into school? And I know that we're going to get backlash for that. You know, it's whatever you want to be.
We got the smoke mask. Come on, bring the smoke.
And bring the smoke. We are good with this. We want this dialogue. We want the back and forth.
Because I'm going to tell you the truth. It's sickening to me. I'm sorry.
We have nephews, a grandson coming up in this.
Yes, this sick ass society.
Yeah.
For real. I am sorry. Now, if you're going to take what I just said, when I say I'm sick, it's sickening, and I'm sick of this, I am sick of the fact that because you choose to be a different gender, the whole world has to accept it willingly in open arms. Now, am I saying anything about hating you? No. Am I saying anything about causing harm to anyone who wants to be different? No.
Nope. It's never about that.
No, that's not what I'm telling you. What I am saying is, it's gotten to the point that women can't change their clothing in a bathroom or a locker room that's geared for them. And all I can say is that I'm transgender.
So you have to, you can hide behind that. And here goes. It says, in addition to threatening punishment for the students for speaking up about their discomfort, school administrators claim that the girls who do not want to share their protected space with the opposite sex should go out of their way to change in privacy. So because you feel uncomfortable being in a locker room that was made for you, you have to go somewhere else so that someone who doesn't really belong feels comfortable.
Yeah. Have that person who identifies at whatever sex they choose change in their own personal space. Why would you want me to change my personal space for something that just came about?
And it's not even meant for you.
No. If you feel as though you're a female and attracted to a man's body or vice versa, there's a thing called gender neutral. Mm-hmm. You need to put that in the schools. A gender neutral locker room. Gender neutral bathrooms. You should not, I repeat, you should not make young ladies go above and beyond their responsibility to change in private because of one young man who identifies as female. And these women, young ladies, who are very private about their bodies as they should be.
And impressionable.
As they should be. Feel discomfort. Didn't say hate. Didn't say anything prejudice. No, I just want to change my clothes without a man watching me. Now watch this. Let that man been somebody older. And he identified as woman. I'm getting to the bathrooms now. What would you call him? You call him a pervert.
Let's do this. He and I went to a play. My husband and I went to a play. Downtown Washington, D.C. And so we were going to go to the bathroom in this theater. Well, when you walk down the little corridor, there are bathrooms on either side. And it just says, restroom. Male or female. When I went in, it was men in there. It was women in there. And I'm thinking, somebody getting pregnant tonight.
Yeah, because they're all stalls.
All stalls.
And you can't tell them no.
Nope. And then when I came out the bathroom and looked back up at the sign, it says all gender bathrooms.
What type of shit is this? That's why we'll never go back to that theater.
That's one of the reasons.
Yeah, I'm just being dead honest.
Yeah.
I'm never stepping foot in that theater again.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if I'm barbaric, if I'm living back in the Stone Age.
It is what it is.
I love my wife. Love my wife dearly. But there's some things that
he refuses to do.
That we need to do in private.
Right.
She's in the bathroom. She don't need me in there.
Okay. No audience needed. Thank you.
I don't need to be in there sharing that space.
Thank you. And likewise.
Yeah,
I get in some people like, oh, that's love. That's love. That's great.
That's your definition.
There you go.
My wife needs her privacy.
Yes, as does my husband.
I need
and
mine.
when we come together, we come together.
And that's real talk.
But there are times
I don't need to be in the bathroom with my woman. I don't need to be in the store with my woman.
we know what goes on in there.
We know what's going on. We know what's happening. That's why that theater would never see any dollars from us. I would not have my presence in that area. I would do my best to stay away from that theater in any restaurant or any place that is following suit with this. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
And it's and what's going to happen is it's already at the adult level.
Yeah.
And now it's trickling down to the high school level.
Yeah.
Middle school, then your elementary school, and then ta-da,
Daycare.
daycare.
I'm gonna throw this out to you, daycare. Do you know they potty train their children in daycares?
How?
They have all gender sit down on the potty. The males sit down to urinate.
Yeah. Now that's gonna be a different video because we got a whole thing about that.
Yeah, I'm just there. Prepare yourself. Because,
yeah, we
it,
gotta think about that.
I stand up.
Let's go back to this.
I'm sorry.
Let's go back to this.
You're not gonna take away me standing up.
I know. They know. They said sorry. Anyway, this high school in Vermont has really taken these girls and their families through the ringer because they spoke up and expressed themselves
of their
on
discomfort.
how they felt.
And I'm gonna tell you this:
that makes it daunting for anyone else. Now I have to just grin and bear it. I gotta bend over and take it, if you will.
A woman, young ladies don't have privacy. What type of shit is this?
This is a man's world. What? All right, that's that story. Please chime in and let us know what you're thinking about it.
Please.
Summer Walker.
Boom, 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 boom. Now, let me say this before we go into the story. I don't know. I didn't know who the hell this person was. Continue, love.
That's all I got. Summer Walker. Okay, she's catching hell because she put up a tweet. I'm trying to find it, but nonetheless.
She put up a tweet, and her tweet was that she was looking for an assistant. She was going to pay them $2,000 a month, and pretty much the criteria for this person had to be from the ATL. You got to have a car.
Yeah.
Prefer you to be white or gay.
Then the emoji. Just saying. Now, if I can go off of what I believe that tweet is saying, that's playing into what everyone else believes about black people, that we're lazy and we don't want to do anything. I believe that that's where that comment was being snaked towards.
Yeah.
And that's all I got from that. Because
again, shame.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call it what it is. And I read a little bit more about the story. She hired everybody black, so now we're being discriminating against white folks. Let me tell you something. When you jump out the mouth and you are a black person, you have the means to hire. There is no loyalty in our communities anymore. There is no love in our communities anymore. You would rather hire outside your race than hire within. Why? I heard a young lady do a TikTok video. She's a waitress. And she says, and I quote, "I hate serving black people." Now, mind you, the waitress is black. So, if she's watching, as she probably won't, I don't care if she does, she doesn't. My question, when you say you hate serving black, are you excluding yourself or including yourself? Because I'm trying to understand, how dare you speak so low of your own people?
And people do it so often.
Yes, especially us. Do you believe Asians would say something like that about their own?
No. Probably not even in their own damn household. We are the only race who will downplay each other in front of everyone.
And don't care.
We bring our arguments out the house.
Yes. Phyllis Hyman said this she said this before, and God bless her, and rest in peace. Mm-hmm. She says, I do not understand how Tina Turner, Diana Ross, they have a whole group of white handlers. Everybody in their camp is white. I am one of few who hire black people, my people. What in the hell is wrong with us?
It's almost as if we feel, and when I say we, I mean the collective. I don't mean everyone. And if I'm not speaking about you, you should be good. It's almost as if we feel that we are untrainable. Like I said, we're lazy. We don't really want to do the work. We just want the money. Well, I can honestly say this. Who the hell does want to do work? I don't know anyone. I mean, in theory,
seriously,
who would not love to not do work and get paid? Yeah. Plenty of people do it, but we're regular people.
And let me drop this, and I'm going to piggyback on what my wife just said. I even heard how we put every other race above us as far as working, hard working, reliability, dependability. Just everything positive.
Yeah.
We will praise other races.
Yeah.
Who works harder than black people?
Who has to work harder than black people?
And I know y'all looking. Who works harder than us? Now, I want y'all to think what we're up against. Up against racism, systemic racism, every damn day. No one else has to deal with it the way we do.
Nope.
You got some brothers working 2 jobs to maintain a household.
And still be a shadow on.
Yeah, you got women, single mothers, busting their ass, making $300, $400, $500 a week, and make that money stretch. Mm-hmm. Somebody tell me again, who works harder than us? And there's another thing. Custodians, janitorial work, trash.
People who make this world easy.
Yeah. We were doing these jobs for a long time.
Yep.
We only started being called lazy when we started speaking up about being equal. Mm-hmm. See, we want equal pay, benefits, everything you giving this white man, guess what? I want it too. Now, you fire us. You stigmatize us as being lazy, uncombative, we're complainers.
And hiring the Latin community.
And you hire the Latin community. It's black folks, you see what just happened? Then they got you believing that all the jobs that they're doing, we shouldn't want to do them anymore anyway.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, we always wanted equal pay. Even though we knew we did double the work. Yeah. We never asked for double pay. We asked for equal pay.
Equal.
The same reason,
benefits.
the same way that we never seek revenge, we seek to be left alone.
Injustice. But
that's it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep just please listen to us now. We start asking for equal pay and benefits. Now we consider it as lazy. Now, the jobs that the Latin community are taking from us, we're supposed to believe we don't need those jobs.
Right.
Let me tell you how this sets us back. When you work with your hands, you have a job for life. when you work for a job that requires a degree, you'll be in the unemployment line.
Quick, fast.
Yeah. How many black therapists are making 6-7 figures? How many black engineers in a white male dominating industry do you see? It is 2022. I have a relative that's a welding engineer. She's still considered to be the first black woman in 2022.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? That means that they ain't looking for us. Now, I'm not saying don't go to college and get your degree on. I am saying don't start shitting on these menial jobs that you think are beneath you. Because that's what I said before. Work with your hands, you got a job for life.
Yep.
Look at the Latin community. They're coming in, taking over, and bringing their relatives. We're the only ones discriminating against our own people.
So nonetheless, this Summer Walker woman, she then later tweeted, "Job filled, thanks." And I guess my thing is this: I don't think the job was really filled. I think that the backlash she got for putting that initial tweet up there, she couldn't take it.
No.
But when you put stuff out there like that,
Yeah.
you put it on social media.
Yeah.
Which means socially, people are going to see it.
Yeah.
If you didn't want anyone to comment on it, you should have kept that shit confidential.
And I'm going to throw this out to you as well. I don't know who you are. Now, I'm not saying that as a disrespect. What I am saying is,
We don't know who you are.
I only found out about you from your tweet.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah, we gotta do better, people. Gotta do better.
we definitely do.
Yes.
That's all we had today. We just
Yeah.
wanted to talk about those two situations.
Yeah, just bring it to the forefront. Yes, indeed.
Please let us know what you're thinking.
Please.
You know,
Comment.
like,
Please.
share, and subscribe. And if you have something you want us to talk about,
Let's do it.
please and thank you.
Yes, come on, please. And thank you for the new subscribers that we do have.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes,
Tell a
indeed.
friend. Let's get it in. Let's
That's
keep this
right.
thing going.
Please, come on, y'all. I got nothing but love for every last one of you all. And those who don't even know me, I got love for you too.
Yes. And those who are watching without being subscribed, we appreciate you. Go on and hit that button.
Yeah, it's all
right
right.
there in the corner.
Thank you.
Go ahead and hit that button.
Yeah, got nothing but love for you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
So I'm going to say, I'm mine.
I'm Ray. That is our time. We thank you for yours. And until the next video, peace.